Libra land, happy Friday. What's up? We are family. I got my Libras and Libros with me. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. The song that was playing when I was getting out of the car as I pulled up to the house was Money Showers. Money showers, rain, 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 rain. All those money showers, rain, rain, rain. Libra, yes. Oh my gosh, I was jamming. I was like, yes. I haven't heard that song forever. What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. Bless each and every one of you. I love you guys. From the bottom of my heart chakra, you already know. Divinely protected, Ashley, Mona, Swish, Veronica, Elizabeth, Marion, Barbara, Christine, Arnando, Leslie, oh wait, there's another Christine? Same Christine. Hi, Miss Shug. Did I already say Randy? Anyways, Randy, hey girl. Lucky Buddha, Sports Max, Loretta, Naya, Leticia, I hope I said that right. Thanks for being here. Finally able to catch a live. Yes. Goal. Swishblade. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Lucky Lady 8. Okay, from Vegas. That's what's up. I just saw an MGM commercial for Vegas on the TV like an hour ago. And I was like, dang, I just want to go. Just one time. I've never been to Vegas. I want to go one time. Catch the vibe. Thank you so much. Yes, Adam. Glad to hear your great fortune earlier, Ash. It was the biggest blessing. It was, well, not the biggest blessing. The biggest blessing of my whole life is my daughter. Hello. But it was a big blessing. I mean, yeah. I'm not going to keep that short up because it's kind of embarrassing. But I wanted to let you guys know, like, in that moment, that's how happy, that's how overjoyed, that's how emotional, like that changed, man, you guys don't understand. That changed the trajectory of like, man, I can't say it enough. So if you're listening, or if you listen to this live stream after the fact, whoever you are, thank you is not enough. And why is my throat chakra? Okay, you guys. What the heck? I was just fine. Oh my gosh, that was the worst. Hold on, let me get some tea. Oh, okay. Let's not talk too much about our blessings. Like we express our gratitude, but let's not talk too much about them because I guess it's making others really, really, really ticked off. Because my throat chakra, it felt like somebody was taking my voice box and squeezing it just now. No lie. Woo! Okay, Libra, let's go. Now I'm hearing the song, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. Yes. But let's go. We're going to start with the fortune cards for you, Libra. Let's see. Near future. And I also have the Gypsy cards. So we're going to do a Gypsy reading tonight. I really don't even know if I've ever done a complete Gypsy spread on a live stream, like a Gypsy reading on a live. It's always been recorded. Wow, it's Poppington at nighttime, huh? I need to start going live at night more again. Confirmation, the neighbor's dog just barked. 100 people already up in here, but only 38 thumbs up. So that either means there's a lot of watchers or a lot of haters. So if you're joining live on your mobile device, please give this live stream a thumbs up by double tapping the screen. That's all you got to do. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's go. Let's go. Libra. 3 cards. Fortune. Ooh, the hourglass just popped out, but it fell to the floor. And I just picked up the serpent card at the top of the deck. This snake energy, I'm honestly tired of it, but hold on. Let me get the hourglass card. Why all of a sudden is my neighbor's dog going nuts? So it was so quiet. It's been quiet for hours. Okay, it's quiet. Oh, no. Anyway. Libra, the hourglass. Time is of the essence. Well, we need to know more about this. Is this some type of divine timing? You know, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. But what's up? Time is of the essence. Ooh, your spirit guide. Our spirit guide is at the bottom, the golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. Maybe this is something like you've been staying patient, or maybe it was like a surprise. Like what happened with me. Maybe this is a surprise that comes in divine time, and it's from a close friend. Now, this close friend could be on the other side or in the physical. Either way, ancestors and loved ones on the other side can still inspire a living soul on this earth to act on your behalf. You best believe it. For sure. And that's what I feel like this is. I feel like a passed over loved one, an ancestor, is working through someone, or your angels. You know what I mean? Because this is my spirit guide card in this deck. All right, let's go. 2 more cards. What about the time? What about the hourglass? Ooh, I like that, Steve. Hecate vibes. I'm here for it. Man, my neighbor's dog just keeps barking as soon as I start the live stream. It's like the energy, I promise you, it's like as soon as you start the camera, the whole energy in the neighborhood shifts. As soon as I start my camera in my little kitchen. Can y'all hear that dog? You probably can't. I hope you can. I hope you can't hear the dog. Because it's not just a bark. It's I don't know what kind of dog it is, but it's almost like a screech, cry, bark. You know what I mean? It's not a bark. It's a screechy cry bark. It's one of those. It's like, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Get your dog. I love dogs. I don't like to hear them cry out. And it's not a normal bark. Like, Anyway. Yes, we can hear it, Aubrey. Well, at least you guys can hear it. They feel that energy. I guess, Laura, I guess. Ooh, it just got quiet. My fridge like completely went silent. And so it's super quiet now. And I'm shuffling and finally, dang, it landed on my phone. The Maiden. A new relationship. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is divine timing. And this is what your ancestors and loved ones on the other side have been working out for you, Libra. A new relationship blossoms. Oh, look, it's the little maestro at the bottom. It's like a little couple. Somebody here could play an instrument. Your person could play an instrument, Libra. Or they're in the music business. Why am I heard I like the way you sing. And then now I'm hearing I like the way you move. Da da da. I like the way you move. Da 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 da. That Outcast. Yes, it is. Steve. Steve said, could this be someone new? Yes. Oh my gosh. You saw all that shuffling? The cards that want to be seen just will keep presenting themselves. That's what it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Medusa's at the bottom, though. Oh, no. So there's that snake energy again. We just can't get away from it, huh, Libra? Jealousy. That's who was trying to close up my throat chakra in the beginning of this live. Jealousy. Ooh, I just heard putrid. What the heck? I've just heard the term putrid in my mind. So someone is like beyond sour. They're putrid. That's nasty. Like that's beyond sour. Putrid? I don't think I've ever been channeled that word. So yeah. And love is behind it. So this person is trying to block this new relationship. I mean, we've heard it all before. We've heard it all before, but look what's behind that, the Queen. Egyptian Queen. So we have the Greek influence with Medusa, and we have Egyptian influence with the Queen. So somebody here had a past life in Egypt. I resonate, 100% with having a past life in Egypt. I used to resonate with the Greek energy as well. I probably lived both time periods, but I resonate more with the Egyptian than the Greek. But still, somebody here that has this Greek influence or this past life in Greece, very, very, very jealous of you. Empress, Queen. I about said Queen Libra. So shout out to Soul Sis. But that could be a message specifically for you too. Somebody's jealous of you, Queen. All right. Well, let's put some Hungarian Gypsy cards on this. See what they can add. And then we're going to do the full Gypsy cross spread using the other Gypsy Oracle cards I have. And that'll go way more in depth. All right, let's go. Libra, the hourglass. Tell me more about the hourglass. Marriage. Wow, with the Lover at the bottom. This is for sure a relationship. This is a life partner with a marriage card coming up. Whether you get married to this person or not, this is a long-term relationship and a possible life partnership. This is divine union. It's been a long time coming for my single leaves that have been healing. You may have been abstinent, celibate for a while. Yep. Doing all the right things, just working on, healing yourself inside, out, loving the people you have in your life as is, and, just getting better, working on your careers, your spirituality. That's what you've been doing. Female and male, masculine, feminine, both of you. You had to do it separately, though, before you could come together. And you know it, too. Like, you both had to reach a certain healing stage and a certain level, I'm hearing, of maturation. Is that a word? Of maturing, of growing, leveling up, of understanding as well. No more karmics, whoever I'm reading for. This is not karmic. That was crazy. My throat chakra, that was probably the second time my throat chakra has ever been attacked that hard. Because it just came out of nowhere and then it just left. It was literally like someone was squeezing my freaking voice box. It was so weird. Okay, anyway. The Maiden. Tell me more about the Maiden. Yes, James says, I found myself after 8 years. Go, James, go. Divine Feminine, a letter, and the house. This is brought, what did I tell you guys in the beginning of the live stream with that Golem card? I said, this relationship is being orchestrated. It's being put together by your ancestors, your loved ones, your guides and angels in spirit. And this is a communication being brought by the white dove, by spirit. Yep. Oh boy. I just heard get excited. Get excited, Libra. Okay. I don't know why. I know it doesn't say maestro, but I'm just going to call him the maestro. Judge card. Judge. Is this another Libra or someone who finally, like, they laid down the law? Oh, okay. Go, divine masculine, go. This divine masculine who could play an instrument or could be in the music business or somewhere in California or something like that. They laid down the law, but not necessarily, obviously, not for everyone. They laid down the law. And I've never got channeled that before with this judge card, laying down the law. But that's what I heard, so that's what it is. They took up for you in some capacity, divine feminine. You don't know this either. Some of you don't even know who this person is yet. Many of you don't know who this person is. You may think you know, like True Life, but you have no idea. Do you guys remember that show? You may think you know, but you have no idea. Isn't that how it went? Hold on. What show was it? Wasn't it True Life on MTV? What was that MTV show that said you think you know, but you have no idea? It was called Diary. Oh my gosh, and now I'm hearing Diary by Alicia Keys in my head. The MTV show that famously used the phrase, you think you know, but you have no idea, was the documentary series Diary. The series premiered on MTV in February 2000. Okay, so February 2000, that could be somebody's birth date. That means there would be 25 right now if they were born February of 2000. Featured episodes focusing on the lives of celebrities like Britney Spears and Aaliyah. Wow. Wow. So you think you know, but you have no idea, Libra, who this person is for many of you. It's a mystery yet to be revealed. But not too much longer with the hourglass card. I feel like this person finally grasped, like, the timing of everything. Like, yeah, we're not going to live forever. I am only getting older. And not to rush anything at all, because I don't like that. I don't like to be rushed. I don't like to rush people. I don't like that at all. I don't think you should rush into anything. I think you should take your time, cultivate, grow slowly, relationships and love. But I think this person finally realized some things when it came to time. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Oh, some of you are going to have a bambino with this person. Bambino baby. I just heard baby, baby. And then I heard that verse where Notorious says, I hear things so quick. I heard baby, baby, and then in Notorious's voice, and then I heard that verse where he says, put 5 carats in my baby girl's ears. Put 5 carats in my baby girl's ears. Something like that. That's so weird because I just heard, somebody's getting a 5-carat diamond wedding ring, by the way. Because I literally just heard something about a 5-carat ring earlier today. And then for me to hear that Biggie verse, I put 5 carats in my baby girl's ears. Yeah, you're either going to get diamond studs, carats, diamond stud earrings, some of you, or you're going to have a 5 carat. And I know that's not like, that doesn't, I'm like Shania Twain, that don't impress me much, okay? Yeah. Because it's like, it's nice, but that's not what it's all about, right? I'm just saying 5 carats for somebody. Take it, girl. Yes. Claim it. Claim it. Not too shabby. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're doing the Gypsy cross spread now, Libra. Let's go. One of the spreads used most often by the Gypsy was the cross spread. Here we go. Young woman just wanted to pop out. Ooh, and consolation. Look, this is the angels bringing in a blessing and a peace offering to this man who's been praying for something. But he's been praying for aid, praying for help. So if you guys have been praying for help, you're going to receive it. Don't ever give up. And don't ever stop believing. And I don't care how cheesy that sounds. Thank you to everybody that has given this read a thumbs up. There's 133 in the chat, and there's 107, 108 thumbs up. Thank you. You can't make this up. For real, says heavy on the praying. Most definitely. Every day. Multiple times. Every day, multiple times. Heavy on the praying. Morning, night, afternoon. Yep. It's how you stay close. The divine wants to hear from you. Okay, let's go. The present. Oh, but what I was talking about with someone on the phone earlier today, I was also telling them, they were talking about how their bad luck is, how they have such bad luck when they go to the doctor. They end up like getting forgotten about, like out in the waiting room, having to wait for like an hour and a half, and then finally like walking up to the desk and they'd be like, oh, we forgot you were there. I put the wrong marker on your chart. It says no show. Like that type of things like happen. And it's like, whoa, like what type of crappy luck is this? So I'm like, okay, I need you to give your angels permission to move on your behalf. And as I say that, there's 144 in the chat. I can't make it up. There was 144 in the chat. As I said, let your angels move on your behalf. Give it to them. We have free will as adults. Like once you reach the spiritual age of discernment, 25. If you're over 25, what's up with 25? Because now that's the second time I've mentioned it in this live stream, because February, the month February in the year 2000 came up 10 minutes ago when I was reading about that MTV show. And I said, oh, if you were born February of 2000, you would be 25. Okay, anyways, something about 25. But I told them, please give your angels and your spirit guides of the Most High Good permission to move on your behalf. I even invoke my parking angels. If I'm going out to a busy place and I know parking is going to be hard, I'll go ahead and ask the angels to start making things work on my behalf. And we find the perfect spot right up close front, like 99% of the time. If I've called on my parking angel, like it's, and I know it's like, really, Ash? Parking angels? No, they love helping you. It's what they do. All angels, not all angels help. They have numerous roles, angels, numerous, so many that you can't name. There's so many angels and there's so many roles that the angels play. You can't, there's no number. Confirmation. The dog just barked. But yeah. All right, let's go, Libra. I guess I'm going to cut this deck and just place the cards out because nothing's popping out. Here we go. First card. Present. The center. Second at the top. Third at the bottom. Fourth to the right. Fifth to the left. Repeat 3 more times until there are 5 decks of 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Doctor. I just said that. Oh my gosh, I have chills. Spirit, you don't have to freak me out this much, okay? Like, I mean, I love it. I appreciate it, but you really don't have to freak me out this much. I just told you guys how I was talking to a person and they literally told me a story about how they went to the doctor's office and had to wait forever because they were forgotten about. No, they were actually done super dirty and marked that they weren't there, but they were, and they checked in. What the heck? What the helly? All right, let's go. Some of you guys could be going to, I was going to say the DR. DR is abbreviation for doctor, but it's also the abbreviation for the Dominican Republic. Okay. Safe travels. Safe travels. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Present. The peculiarities of the current situation. Conversation. This is the present energy. You are in the mouths of many. Oh, you're in the... Oh, I meant your name. What the heck? Your name, good grief, is in the mouths of many. Conversation. Waiting. You know what I feel like? If you're a divine feminine that has been waiting for the right one, like you've literally not been dating, you just, you know, you live your life and you haven't been watching or waiting. Maybe sometimes you keep an eye out. You look around to see who's out there. It might be catch your eye, but nobody ever does. I mean, there may be handsome or cute masculines, whatever, for my feminines that desire masculines, but close but no cigar, right? People are talking about this. People are talking about you being comfortable while you wait. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're not pressed. The priest. Oh, some people think you're waiting for marriage, or some people are wondering. This is like so bizarre, but this is what I'm getting with conversation and waiting. And now the priest, it's like people are like, so do they just not have any intimacy at all? Right. Abstinent, celibate. Yes. Like a nun. This isn't a nun, but it's a priest, but oh, some people think you're false. Oh, priest and falseness. Some people think you're lying. Oh my God, like it's any of their business anyway. But some people could also think you are a false prophet. For some of you guys that work in the same community as me, some people are talking about, we think Libra's a false prophet. Or you picked up on some type of false religious leader. You picked up on the vibes. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. The past. The most important elements of the recent past. All right. Journey. Joyfulness. Child. Okay. Misfortune. Journey, joyfulness. Someone's initials could be J, or they could go by JJ. Okay? Journey, joyfulness, JJ. Child. Well, to me, this is the past. It's like a cycle. To me, it's like a life story. To me, it's like a miniature life story. You're moving, you're on your journey of life. You know, you have fun, you meet friends. Okay? This is like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, right? Right here, this joyfulness, this party it up energy. And then you have a child, okay? And then some type of karmic energy enters your life with misfortune, or something happens, an unfortunate event, and that's your past. All right, let's keep going. The near future, how the situation will soon develop. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Look at this. Look what's back as your first near future card. The constellation, the angel bringing in what you've been praying for. Literally, this is double confirmation, you guys. Your first near future card, bringing you peace and blessings, bringing you peace of mind. This blessing is going to give you peace of mind. With the little peace branch here, that's what that means. This blessing is going to bring you peace of mind. Amen. Ashe. Hallelujah. And so it is. Yes, we accept. This could come from a widower. This blessing from someone who's a masculine, whose partner is crossed over. For some of you. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Love and gift. Yeah. Love and gift is in your near future, Libra. Holy moly. And for some of you, this is with someone who has experienced, whether this is their partner on the other side, I'm hearing this person doesn't necessarily have to be a widower, but whoever this man is, he has a lot of loved ones on the other side. He has seen a lot of death in his life. Okay. So this person has experienced a lot of loss. But this is a gifted love. And look what's on the gift table. Archangel Michael. It's a statue of Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is overseeing this gift. Your protection, this gift has been protected by Archangel Michael. This love and this gift has been protected by Archangel Michael specifically. Wow. Next is the obstacles. What hinders the Corinth's ambitions? Oh boy, let's see what our obstacles are. Oh, how interesting. These cards are reading. Haughtiness. This is all about your ego. My gosh, I about called it a pelican. Pride. What the heck? Why can't I think of this bird's name? I know it. I've said it a bajillion times in my life, and I'm blanking out. The peacock. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so something about this peacock energy, this ego. This is an obstacle. Hope. And see how this person in the hope card is blindfolded? I do not know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Is it? It has a chain on it. You see the chain? What is that? Is it there's chains? There's a link chain on harps? Really? James says a harp, but it has a link chain. I don't know, you guys. It's not a harp. What on earth? I have no idea what that is, but I wish I knew. Anyway, what I'm getting is an obstacle is keeping the faith when you can't see. You can't see the way out of the dark. With this person being blindfolded and this as an obstacle, it's like having faith when you can't physically see. And then we have the Lord card and the Soldier. These are obstacles? The Lord card is an overseer, okay? So yeah, I could see him as an obstacle. The Soldier, I usually read as being on our side. You know, like a spirit soldier, like a spirit team soldier. But this is showing up as an obstacle. Oh. Somebody could be in the military. Did you guys just hear that? Did you guys just hear that noise? It was my candle. Legit, look. It was this candle right in front of me. And it just made the strangest noise. The wick, like, I guess dipped down into the melted wax. Why? That was confirmation. That was confirmation. Weird confirmation, but okay. There's an obstacle here because somebody's in the military. Or there is an overseer in this person's life, like a father or a father figure or a boss or something like that, that is controlling this masculine like a toy soldier. I'm hearing escape, escape. Oh, no, to the no, no, no. Advice. The last deck is a recommendation, a suggestion, a warning, or even strong instruction to do or not to do something. The Friend, Faithfulness, Sweetheart, and Thief. Oh, man. You guys need to... I feel like it's like, watch your friends. Watch who you trust. Okay? Because this is you, Libra, Spirit Sweetheart, right? So someone wants to steal from Spirit Sweetheart, and you are thinking this person is a faithful friend, but in reality, they want to steal something from you. And I mean, it might not be like something as serious as your money or your livelihood. It could be something as simple as your energy, an energy vamp, an energy thief. But this may hurt you because deep down, it's like you don't want to believe this because you really believe in your heart of hearts that this is a faithful friend. But in their heart of hearts, they feel lack and jealousy, or they just want to take your energy because they see you like so, you're glowing, Libra. You're glowing. And maybe they just want to take some of that glow. Yep. See, the glow was on the Spirit Sweetheart card, and I put the Thief up. That's what they want. They want your light. They want your energy. They want your glow. No, no, no. Just be aware. Not paranoid. And I'm not saying like cut off your friends or friendships you've had for 20 years or something. No. But Spirit wants you to make some of you aware. You think someone is a faithful friend, but they're not they have some type of bad mind. They have a bad mind is what I'm hearing. What's behind Doctor at the bottom? Thought, the philosopher. Or the secret society member. And the skull and bones. Look at the skull. Melancholy behind that. Messenger. Death. Money. Service. Surprise. Surprise, 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 surprise. I don't know, Libra. Okay, let's leave that there. Let's see. What about this jealous energy? Let's go back to Medusa. What about this jealous energy? What about this jealousy? The satire or the satyr? Revelry and indulgence. This is like this is like the pan god of the forest. I don't really resonate with him. I don't ever care to meet him in my frolics in the forests. Yeah, no thanks. It says revelry and indulgence. So this jealous person is insatiable. That's exactly what this means. This jealous person that some of you guys are dealing with will never be satisfied with anything in life. They could suck the soul out of your body and be satisfied for like 2 days and back to insatiable. God. The oracle, because you are an oracle. Some of you guys speak directly to the divine, or some of you guys speak with the gods, is what I'm hearing with the oracle. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Brat. Your first super on a live stream. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. The oracle and the seer. I can't make it up. And the stars. A long journey brings rewards. You are a star. You are a seer. You are an oracle. You are directly connected to the divine. You have a direct line to the divine. Holy Grail energy. The chalice. Spiritual royalty. That's what it reminds me of. Libra. The Sphinx, choose your words carefully in this winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. So if some of you guys have been hoping to move soon, did you guys hear that motorbike? Did you guys hear that motorbike? Confirmation. You're moving. Some of you guys, if you're wanting to, you're moving. Winds of change are approaching. Choose your words carefully. With the Sphinx. Let's see. Why do you need to choose your words carefully? What does this have to do with? A house. What the heck? I just said it has to do with you moving if you've been wanting to move house. I mean, it doesn't what Okay. What? You got to talk nice to the realtor? Talk nice, Libra. Like what? Choose your words carefully when it comes to this movement, this moving house. Maybe you guys are going to bid. Maybe you guys are going to have to bid on a place, and what you say in that bid could make all the difference to whether you get the house or not. Go deep. Hit them in the heart, Libra. Tell them how much you will take care of that home for the rest of your days. And oh my God, and love it. And oh my gosh. And this just, if this is your house and you have to bid on this and you're able to write like a little paragraph with your bid to the homeowners of why you should receive the home versus others, choose your words carefully and make them count. That's exactly what I'm getting, because that's real. That happens all the time. I mean, usually people just take the highest bid, but sometimes there's really good homeowners that are like, okay, it's all around the same bid. Who do I want to live in my home when I leave? Make all the bidders write a paragraph about why they want this house. That happens. You better believe it. I'd do it. If I owned a house like this and I was going to sell it, and everybody, it was like, I don't know, a $5,000 to $10,000 difference in the bid. And it's like millions of dollar home or $1 million home or $500,000, whatever. I don't know if it meant that if I was attached to the home, I'd do it. I'm not going to leave my home. Homes have energies to just anybody. I'm not going to leave my home that I've lived in, or if this is a home that has been in somebody's family for decades. They're not going to just leave it to anybody if they care, really care. I'm just saying. Or sell it to anybody is what I meant to say. Or some of you guys may be left a home because of your loyalty. And this has to do with someone on the other side. Again, this is a passed over loved one that is helping push this through for you because of your loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Libra. Wow. Yay. Yes, you got the home. You get the love. You got to deal with some energy vampires, though. And may need to, that's another thing you can always ask your angels. Ask your angels to reveal to you the true intentions of certain people around you. Ask, and you shall receive. You'll get a message. You'll get a hint. You'll get the clarification. What deck do I want to use now? Guys, okay, I'm hearing one more fortune card. And then we haven't used the crystal mandala in forever, so I'm being pulled towards that. It's the deck that's filled with messages from ascended masters, angels, and goddesses. And there's even like an archon, a couple archon. I don't know. But I've been drawn to that deck. I was thinking about it earlier today. So we're going to use that next. OMG. Guess what your spirit squad is saying right now? They'll take the s out of the snake. They're going to take the s out of this snake for you. Don't worry. Have no fear. Your spirit team is here. Your spirit guide is here. Again, Libra, with the snake card. They're going to take this out of the snake. Give them permission. Hello. I've said that multiple times this read, so it's super significant. You must give your spirit guides and your angels, your ancestors, permission to work on your behalf. Don't just expect assistance if you haven't prayed or asked for it. And I'm just being honest. I'm not being mean. That's just what they're saying. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Crystal Mandala. Don't tell me and don't tell the chat. When this live stream is over, you tell them. You tell them. You guys have been working really, really, really hard. So many of you. And I just heard you risk. Don't burn out, okay? Archangel Remiel and Argonite is here with rest at the bottom. Make sure you're taking care of that vessel, Libra. Ooh. Let's see. A revelation. Angel Amethyl and blue obsidian. A revelation. 444. Okay. Goddess Bastet and Cat's Eye. Sacred pleasure at the bottom. Revelation. Let's see. We bring you the gift of revelation. There are times when not knowing is helpful. During such times, you develop unconditional trust in the universe. That trust will then support you in living your life according to your personal truths. You need a lot of trust in yourself and in life to live with such courage. Not knowing the bigger picture can help you stay focused on what you need to do right now, rather than getting excited about the future. You become distracted from the work that needs to be accomplished in the present moment, unwittingly slowing down your progress and delaying the very future you want to draw closer to you. This is so wild because that's literally what I was channeled with that marriage card. I said, you guys couldn't be together yet because you both had learning, growing. You had life to live. You still had things to do separately before you could get excited about this life partner. Yes, I said it. And they're coming through again, confirming this is what this is. Now, there is an expression that says, when it is when it no longer serves you not to know, you shall know. Okay. For the spiritual aspirant who believes their path would be much easier if they only knew what was going on in their lives and why things were happening the way they were, this might seem questionable. Yet there are benefits and empowerments that happen for us when we are in a not knowing phase of our life journey, laboring through darkness and confusion, not really sure what we are doing or supposed to be learning. During such times, there is a possibility to develop spiritual strength by learning to trust unconditionally. This unconditional trust then helps us have the courage to act on insights and revelations when they come. And now I'm have that hope card in my head. When I said, you're going to need to just trust without seeing. Let me bring it up again so I can show you. That angel or that person that was holding that thing, we couldn't figure out what it was holding. He was blindfolded, and I said, you got to have faith even when you can't see. Where's it at? Is it on the table? Hold on. No. What the? Was it on the other Gypsy deck? Oh. It was the other Gypsy deck. I thought it was the Hungarian. Are you sure? Now it's hiding from us. So you really feel like something is not in your vision, like direct line of vision. You cannot see this blessing coming, but I promise you it's here. You just have to have faith. I can't find the card, so we're going to continue on, but that's the whole message. Okay. This unconditional trust then helps us to have courage to act on insights and revelations when they come. As much as we might feel we are always ready to know what is going on, that isn't actually the case. There are times when seeing the divine purpose behind what is happening and realizing exactly what we are letting go of and what we are growing into would intimidate or frighten us. It might also seem so grand and overwhelming that we shut down, resist the process, because our minds don't understand that what seems difficult or impossible now can seem utterly natural and comfortable several years or even several months from now. Or maybe a revelation of a glorious future would be so exciting that we could not stay present enough to do what needs to be done to actually allow it to happen. Yes. Spirit, come through. There is a saying in the Sufi mystic tradition that the divine grants destiny with compassion. What this means is that the universe really loves you and wants to nurture you into your path with the right information coming to you at the right time. Would you ask a kindergarten student to attend a postgraduate degree class in mathematics? Would you ask a child to handle the responsibilities that feel natural and even empowering for an adult to assume? What would happen to the kindergarten student or the child who is suddenly required so much more of than what he is naturally equipped to deal with at this stage of his life? How might they respond? In time, with growth and development, those things could happen quite naturally and even more easily when there is no fear created by the mind wondering, what if I fail? I don't think I can do that. It might cause resistance, self-doubt, hesitation. Sorry, I need a drink of my tea. It might cause hesitation, all because the truth of what was coming was accessed prematurely. That's so crazy. Libra, do you guys notice? We truly begin our readings and end our readings off on the same exact note. We started this entire live stream with the hourglass card. Time, divine time. It's all in divine time. We are at a phase in evolution on planet Earth where a lot can change in a short number of years. Wow, that's big facts. In fact, a lot can change in a number of months. And I have chills up and down my legs. And and I just looked up at the live timer at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds. Literally 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So for some of you, my single Librans, you're meeting this person in 1 month. Some of you 2 months, the rest of you 3 months. But this is happening within the next 3 months for many of you. It's months now. No more years, not next year. The time is coming now, very soon. What might throw you into fear if you knew it now could be the very same information you accept and trust, and perhaps even feel empowered and inspired by several months or years from now. The universe knows what you need, or this could be some type of, if this isn't a relationship, and I'm only saying that because the marriage card and the lover and all of that came out, right? Spirit sweetheart. If you guys are already in a relationship, this is just something that you've prayed for. I don't know if this is an opportunity, a job, a career move. We could also be talking about moving, switching jobs, switching careers with the winds of change. But many of you, it's a house. Especially if this is what you've been praying for and manifesting. The universe knows what you need and when you will best benefit from seeing what is happening from a higher perspective, including getting glimpses of how your future is unfolding. In the same way, when an insight about your future or an understanding about what is happening does come to you, you are ready. You might be comfortable with it or feel very challenged and not feel ready. However, there is a world of difference between feeling ready and being ready. The universe knows of what you are capable. And when an insight comes to you, you can do something constructive with it. A revelation is coming to you now because you are ready for it. Believe in what you see, feel, and know within your heart now and over the coming time. You are going to see a mystery revealed before your very eyes. I have continuous chills, Libra. Up and down my legs. You are going to see a mystery revealed before your very eyes, and you may be startled, humbled, moved, and inspired by what you come to know. Wow. There is only love in every revelation. So have no fear. Like, this isn't something bad. You are just going to understand more of love's delicious divine plan for your soul this lifetime. Trust in what you perceive, no matter how radical it may seem. The divine is about to show you a glimpse into the heart of your life story and a positive prediction for your future. Oh my gosh, the divine is about to gift you a glimpse into your life story and a positive prediction about your future, Libra. Yay, this was so good. This was such a good Liddy live stream, you guys. I'm going to get off here. It's 10:11. Wow, I just missed 10:10. It's 10:11. All those ones, all those ones and zeros, ones and zeros. We stay glitching the matrix, Libraland. You guys know this. But I'm going to eat my fried rice and watch some television because I hardly ever do. I'm going to eat my fried rice and chill out and have a nice little Friday night. Thank you so much for all the love you guys show all the time to me in all the ways. Thank you for booking your personal readings. I opened my calendar for May. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, it's in the description box. My calendar link is in the description box of this video and all the recent videos here on Libraland. And that is the only way to book a personal reading with me. And I can't wait to talk with you guys. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm eternally, forever, always grateful for the thumbs up, the positive comments, you subscribing. Special shout out to my members and anyone that ever donates via Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Eternally grateful. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll chat tomorrow. Spirit came through with the train horns just for you before we exit out. Confirmation. All right, Libraland. Nighty night. Peace.